Welcome, I'm Rob. You join me at TeamSport Sheffield for the first session of a Friday evening visit. This was a last minute booking, and a 4-1 at that, with 18 drivers on track. I was one of the last carts out of the pits, and I went very slowly, so we'd completed our flag test before I'd even started my first time lap. Bonus! Unfortunately, I didn't get to complete that one before the yellow flags came out, so that's a bit of a waste of the gap that I've made. Still, we're back to greens before I start lap 2, so I just hope I can clear the traffic easily enough. And that was easy. The karts have all had new rear tyres, and there is a fair amount of grip available now. I love a pass around the outside here, but as it's slippery, it's not always possible. I made light work of that one too, quite a speed difference honestly. And that's another easy one. I'm guessing this car had been black flagged and was unsure which pit to enter for his telling off. Lap 2 had turned out to be my fastest lap this session, but at 62 seconds it's not all that fast. Still, I'm having fun out there. And there's another 2 pretty straightforward passes there. I really don't mind these mixed ability sessions when they go like this. They're driving sensibly and within their own ability, and they're not causing any issues. In fact, I quite enjoy them. We did make a bit of contact, so I'd give a quick wave and a thumbs up just to make sure they're okay. There's another swift pass around the outside for that very slow kart. It's a bit naughty, but I kept my foot flat until I've crossed the line there. It was worth a shot. It didn't work out, but it was worth a shot. Now we come to our only red flag of the session. It was a quick one, but we'll skip it anyway. And to be fair, With the mixed abilities on the track, I'm quite surprised this was the only red flag. Good going, everyone. I've reacted quickly to the green flag. I've jumped past the one kart before the ramp there. I don't like to follow closely through the back corners on public sessions, ever since my big crash. You can just about make out me backing off through this one. I seem to have gotten a little bit stuck behind him here. Thankfully, there is a group of carts ahead and I should be able to find my way through fighting the traffic. Whilst I didn't quite use the traffic as planned, I've managed to out-drag him up the ramp here. Only for him to sneak back through while this mess was going on. Still, I'm soon on the back of him again. Just got to make it work once more. And I'm through on the brakes and get a good enough run up the ramp to make it stick. I managed to just keep myself positioned in an open gap throughout that and get ahead of the driver in the black suit, but he then holds it around the outside and smacks into one of the other cars. The shake of his head tells me that he didn't think he was at fault for that one. I'm not sure if that was a thumbs up or something else from Kart 2 there. Kart 18 is all over the place and taking quite a beating through here. '17 appears faster than me though, so I've waved him on through. Whoops! A small tap, though he seems to take it quite painfully. Sorry. He was definitely quicker than me though. Look at that gap he's pulled out. Yes, I got stuck behind kart 2, but wow. Well, there's a marshal on the tyres. That tells me to expect a yellow flag shortly. I didn't see it until I passed kart 2 though, conveniently. The marshal on the left is now waving the checkered flag, so I know we've come to the end of the session. Someone ahead is taking walking pace quite seriously. Seriously painful. It got very messy under those yellows there. I'm pretty sure TeamSport can set certain lights to yellow whilst leaving others green, so I'd have thought it would have been possible to leave the last half of the track green so people finish their final laps at pace before crawling around to the pits. Don't know why they don't. But as always though, thank you so much for joining me on my go-karting adventures. I'll continue to show all sides of things, the good sessions along with the not so good sessions, like this one. Please do give this video a quick thumbs up and leave any feedback down below in the comments. I'm now going to start announcing on my Instagram stories when I've booked a session, so keep an eye on there if you'd like to try and join one day. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed to the channel, and if you haven't but you'd like to continue to see more content, and believe me, there is something coming up that's very exciting. Please do give that little button a click. Go on, please. The next video will be a second session of this visit, which is just as fun as this one, and hopefully a little bit quicker. After that will be a very special video indeed that you definitely don't want to miss. So until then, cheers.